And the final task is going to check to see if the user clicked cancel. So let's start by clicking on run and click on cancel to see what happens. You should exercise more. That's the default condition, but it should tell the user that they haven't entered anything. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to use an OR statement. So here where it says if minutes per week equals nothing, an empty string, what we're also going to do is we're going to use the double vertical bar, which is saying OR, and we're going to say mins per week is equal to the special value called null. Now we need to use brackets around each one of these tests so that we're testing the correct part. So we actually need to do two discrete checks of minutes per week. The ones inside this bracket here says is minutes per week equal to an empty string, or is minutes per week equal to the null value, which means that the user has clicked cancel. Now in either of those cases we're going to display the error message empty input. Let's check that. Right, lesson complete. Now if you'd like to know how to do the bonus task, just stay on here, otherwise you can go back to complete the code now. Okay, the optional part says that if the user does less than 150 minutes per week, then you should state how many extra minutes of exercise they need to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify this alert box down the bottom here, and then I'm going to insert a value and the final string. So I'm going to say you should exercise so many more minutes per week. And what I'm going to add in here, in between these two plus signs, is my calculation. And that calculation will be 150 minus mins per week. So here what I'm doing is I'm modifying my alert box so it displays three separate parts joined together using the string concatenation symbol, which is the plus symbol, and in the middle here I'm doing a calculation which is equal to 150 minutes minus how many minutes you've already exercised that week. Let's run that and see how it goes. How many minutes per week do you exercise? 100. You should exercise 50 more minutes per week.